Okay, so let's talk about something every IB student hears, like a million times: do pass papers. But what does that even mean, really? Today, we're going to break down a super clear, actionable strategy to turn that vague advice into, honestly, your most powerful revision tool.
Does this look familiar? That feeling of sitting down with a giant stack of papers, just feeling completely lost, not even sure if you're making any real progress. Well, if that's you, trust me, you are definitely not alone.
And see, that's the heart of the issue right there. It's not about just doing them, it's about how you use them. It's about having a system. This isn't just a feeling you have, it's a huge misunderstanding of one of the best resources out there. And we're going to fix that starting right now.
So first things first, let's shift our whole mindset. A past paper is not a test designed to judge you. Think of it more like an engine, a tool to accelerate your learning. This is all about working smarter, not just harder. So let's get into step 1.
Our first strategy is all about laying the groundwork. I mean, you wouldn't try to run a marathon on day 1, right? You'd start with a jog. Well, this is the jogging phase of your IB revision.
So, in the beginning, just forget about full timed papers. Seriously, that's a recipe for burnout. Instead, what you're going to do is filter questions and focus on one specific topic at a time. This lets you build up real understanding and confidence in one area before you even think about the next. For instance, if you're tackling IB math, you could spend a whole study session just doing functions and trig questions from a bunch of different past papers. Or for econ, maybe you focus only on questions about elasticities. This kind of targeted practice, it's incredibly effective.
And this comparison just lays it out perfectly, doesn't it? On one hand, topic-based practice builds you up and pinpoints exactly where you need to improve. But trying to do full papers too early, it just makes you feel bad and it hides your real weaknesses under all that exam stress.
All right, so once you've done the practice, the next step is where the real magic happens. We're going to learn how to think like an examiner, and we're going to do that by using the mark scheme not as an answer key, but as kind of a secret playbook.
Yeah, think of it exactly like that. A mark scheme is so much more than just right or wrong answers. It's a blueprint. It literally shows you the hidden patterns, the specific keywords, the exact structures, and the types of answers that always get the marks. So when you're reviewing your work, you're not just checking answers. You're basically a detective. You're hunting for clues. What are those key command terms like explain or analyze? Is there a special structure for a high-scoring answer? Are there certain phrases that pop up again and again? Finding this stuff is absolute gold.
And this right here, this is the crucial mindset shift. You have to change the question you ask yourself. Don't ask, what did I miss? That's passive. Instead, ask, what are they actively rewarding? That's strategic. That's what puts you in control and helps you craft answers that score maximum points.
Okay, so you've built your foundation and you've learned how to decode the mark scheme. Now it's time to add a little pressure into the mix. But, and this is a big but, timing is everything. Jumping in too soon can actually do more harm than good. So here's a simple but really powerful rule of thumb for you, the 80% rule. Don't even attempt a full timed paper until you feel about 80% ready. This means you feel pretty solid on most of the topics. This is going to save you from that horrible, demotivating feeling of crashing and burning on a practice exam before you're actually prepared.
Your approach to timed practice should be gradual, like leveling up. You start off with your untimed, topic-focused work. Then you can level up to maybe some shorter, 45-minute timed sessions that mix a few topics. And only in those final weeks before the exam, that's when you unleash the full-length, timed simulations.
All right, our final step. And honestly, this might just be the most important one of all. This is the system that ensures you learn from every single error and never make the same mistake twice. You know, it's so easy to see a mistake, get frustrated, and just move on. But that is such a wasted opportunity. The key is to actively engage with your errors. And the best way to do that is with a simple but super powerful tool called an error log. And it's really simple. For every single mistake you make, you just have to answer 3 questions. 1. What exactly went wrong? Be specific. 2. Why did it go wrong? Was it a gap in your knowledge, or were you just being careless? And 3, the big one. How am I going to fix this so it doesn't happen again?
And here's what that looks like in the real world. Just look at how specific that "how will I fix it" column is. It's not some vague promise like, I'll study more. No way. It's, I will underline the command term, or I will create a flashcard and review it daily.
These are real, measurable actions that lead to real improvement.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one thought. The next time you pick up a past paper, you've got a choice. You can see it as just another test, or you can see it for what it really is, your single greatest tool for accelerating your learning and mastering those IB exams. The choice is yours.